Hi, Papi. Ah, I'm so late. I'm like 45 minutes late. That's crazy. It's unacceptable. And you know what's worse? I don't even have my game open yet. Let me do a nice little fade out here. Oh, music. It's going away. Okay, very good. And now, let's go find the video game. Okay, there it is. And now hopefully I can switch the to the scene and hopefully it's gonna work. Oh wow, it works. Okay, very good. I gotta sneeze. Maybe not. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna jump into the game because I am late. So we're just gonna start. Gonna cook the baddies today, yeah. We're gonna burn down our city. Turn them into kebab. Hopefully. Alright, so I grinded everyone up to level 11 off stream. Let me check out the sundry shop. There's nothing we can get. Let's catch up with the lore, shall we? War Chronicle notes. Marvels of Norzelia, Volume 11. The Ministry of Medicine is an impressive institution for the pursuit of life and magic, situated in the Byzantine capital. Here, pioneers in the fields of magic, medicine, and healing use advanced research and experimentation to investigate the mysteries of life itself. They use their findings to benefit believers, healing grievous wounds, and curing hitherto incurable diseases for countless patients, and increasing the population's overall health and life expectancy. They believe their research to be part of their goddess's divine blessings. A ministry researcher I happened to meet told me, "There is no miracle panacea in this world, but we like to think nothing is impossible." Whether her boundless optimism was due to her faith in the goddess or in her own ability, that was something I, neither a researcher nor a believer, was fit to judge. I think Wedding in Wolffort? I don't think we read about Wedding. Did I read about Wedding? Maybe. You don't remember? Maybe I didn't. The engagement of Cyrano of Wolffort and Frederica Esfrost has been decided. Their union has been received favorably by the peoples of both Glenbrook and Esfrost as a bridge of peace between the two nations. Lady Frederica has arrived safely in Wolffort and wedding preparations are quietly underway. With Lord Cyrano officially heading House Wolffort, there is no doubt the ceremony will be a grand one, attended by dignitaries of every nation. From Glenbrook, King Regna, Prince Franny, and Lord Cyrano's closest friend, Prince Roland, will be attending. From the Grand Duchy, Lady Frederica's brothers, Archduke Gustadolf and Prime Minister Thalas, are expected to join in the festivities as well. But who will be attending on behalf of Hyzant? Many are curious to know who from the Holy State would attend a wedding meant to strengthen the ties between Glenbrook and Esfrost, and with a Rosellan bride nonetheless. Though the Hierophant is out of the question, we will be able to peer into the Holy State's political motives depending on which of the Saintly Seven attend. though the guest list is still uncertain. We know one thing for sure, this wedding will undoubtedly be a turning point in Norzelia's history. Oh dear. Well, that aged like milk. Hey, uncle? How you doing? Welcome. Okay, cool. Let's get out of here and let's go into the battle. Let's go straight into battle. Talking about milk in my presence? What do you mean? Why can I not talk about milk in your presence? Is milk some kind of taboo? Milk is milk. Anyone can talk about milk in anyone's presence. Doing good, going to shower because just returned from gym. Sounds like a good idea.
The battlefield is no place for children.
I will have vengeance for my family and for my master. Prepare to die.
Empty threats from a pampered prince. You will see what true might is.
All's in place, my lord. Ready when you are.
Very good. Now, to lure them where we want them and initiate the device. You are aware of what will happen next, yes?
Yes, and I am prepared to make the sacrifice.
With me, everyone.
All companies, advance! Leave no survivors!
Okay. Victory conditions. Decimate the enemy forces. It's not just like defeat or you know, it's decimate. The wording is important here. Like, even the victory condition is like, you know, we're not messing around here. Destroy the hawk statuettes scattered across the battlefield to activate the traps. Uh-huh. Four traps in total, yep. Mm-hmm. So... Oh, yeah, that's a fair point. We gotta stand in a way that it doesn't... that we don't burn our people. Alright, Avlora. What do you got? Level 15? We're gonna set you on fire, girl. Yeah, decimate. Okay, and we can actually check on the statuettes. Okay. So that's nice. And they only have 5 HP? Meaning, if we make our turn first... I wish I could... Oh, I can zoom out. Okay, that's good. Let me look at it from this perspective. If we start our turn, we can take out all 4 of them right now, basically. If we can do turn 1, that is. Hope ranged attacks work on them. Yes. Because you know, what I'm thinking is, we could just straight up put Huette somewhere close, even like here, and just give her the scarf, the Vanguard scarf. What is red scarf? Recover HP when you defeat an enemy? That's crazy. What if we give her the Vanguard scarf? And she literally is turn 1, flies up to the thing, and sets this whole area on fire. I think this would be the best use for this particular trap. Otherwise, Avlora, she does her turn, and what does she do? What can she do? She's probably gonna end up in a space that's not affected either way, unless she chooses to go this way. Avlora is not on any of the areas. She doesn't start on an affected area. So we'll have to bait her, I assume, on here. Or, yeah, that's pretty much the only one. Or here. We could also do it here. This is probably maybe a little bit of a safer bet. I would like to trap her here, though. We'll have this guy to deal with. He's not gonna be in the area. He's not gonna be affected, which is fine. Let's see here. This lad, Roland, perhaps, could take... Well, I mean, what is he gonna do? Is he gonna... There is a chance that this guy will come to either of these tiles, and then, you know, that's gonna save him. But we also got a battle mage here, which is nice. Other than that, I think... I don't know. I think that we're okay. We're gonna have to bait Avlora into one of these tiles. Maybe I would like Serenoa to be here. And Julio to be here. I think Serenoa is by far my strongest unit right now. We also should consider who we have and who we don't want, for example. I don't know that we really need this guy. We for sure need Benedict. I definitely think we need Benedict. I'm not sure if we need 2 healers either. I'm thinking maybe we could take out Gila and add Piccoletta. Piccoletta could try and bait Avlora with a decoy. That would be kind of fire if she could try and do that, don't you think? I would like to have Anna in. Maybe I don't want Narv and I want Anna.
Live to serve.
Let's see. I kind of want Frederica in. I'm not gonna lie. Corentin. Corentin can set up walls. Corentin can set up a wall so as that... Oh, imagine he drops a wall, like, I don't know, like here, maybe? Maybe even 2 walls. So as that they have no choice but to go this way. And this is where we get him. This is where we get him with the trap. There's so much to consider. Don't know if I want Azana. Also. She's cool, but I feel like in this map, maybe, just maybe, Frederica is a little bit more cool.
Shall we?
Put Piccoletta decoy in the middle of the trap. The problem could be that there's 2 more guys in front. So I don't want them to destroy the decoy before it can bait Avlora. We kind of have to strategize around that. Where is Anna? Anna is here. And Anna is actually gonna go third. One, two, three, four, 5. She has 5 movement, right? She does have 5 movement. She could, if she can take this out with 1 hit, maybe it's best to do that. So as that she can take out the hawk, and then she should be able to hide right after. However, if this hawk statuette, it has 5 HP, but what if it has some unique mechanics that makes it only take 1 damage, for example? You know, that's what I'm scared of. If that happens, my plan is in shambles. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Yeah, we can always restart, or we can always just improvise on the fly, which, you know, is always fun as well. Okay, so Anna, good. Piccoletta, maybe this way. Maybe we want you here. I'm kind of thinking maybe we actually want everyone on this side except for Anna. Or maybe not. Maybe not. We also want Roland, I think. And I think we also maybe want Hossabara, says that in case they start getting attacked by the people here, we have some healing. Corentin for walling, yes. So walling is an interesting strategy, but I guess we have to see. We have to wait and see. We have to see if Anna can take out this thing with 1 go. If she can take it out and then hide, we can immediately wall off this part. And we don't care. Because Anna can hide and she's gonna sneak around and she'll be fine. There's no problem, I think. Plus Anna can jump. So if I want to, next turn I can make her jump on the building and she can make her way back or whatever. She'll be okay, is what I'm trying to say. There's gonna be no problem. Now, if that is not the case, then I don't know how effective walling is gonna be. my guess is not very effective. We could do a sneaky, and we could wall off the entrance. Like, we could wall here. That would be a cheeky thing to do, I think. And maybe that would cause these guys to actually move towards this place. However, our plan right now is that we set this place on fire turn 1. So I don't know if that's really a good plan. I think we should just go at this point. We should just go. Go with this, and if something doesn't work out, oh well. We're gonna improvise. We have more accessories.
Leave it to me.
We have an HP ring and a red scarf. Red scarf, I'm giving to Serenoa. I don't care. Oops. And HP ring, I think I'll give to Roland.
Leave it
Oops.
to me.
I can actually take Roland out for this mission, which is so weird. I thought that he was required. But no, I can actually take him out.
To arms.
Anyway. Let's see how that goes. Oh.
Enemy reinforcements are past the outer wall.
Follow General Laura. Let no Wofford cars survive.
The town is surrounded, and enemies flood in by the moment. I cannot bear the thought of sacrificing my people. Must I make a callous choice for the greater good?
Have Laura. Mark my words. I will send you to the depths of hell by my own hand.
The hunt is on.
Okay. Yes. Seems like it's gonna do all the damage that's needed. Should we do it? Let's do it. Quick in time.
So House Wolford would set their own home ablaze to bring us down. I almost admire the desperation.
The wildfire has been successfully deployed.
The town. How terrible.
General of Laura, the 2nd Regiment has arrived.
Forward! Leave no trace!
Quail not at their numbers.
I will crush you!
I will end this.
Okay, so these two guys showed up. It's still not a bad idea to hit them with the thing. However, the problem is that I will then be here, and these guys, as soon as they start moving, they will detect Hannah. What if... Can she actually throw a poison bottle? She can. So we could theoretically break the statuette with the poison bottle, and thus we could then hide. And if we stand here, we could still make a wall. Can I make a wall? Yeah, if she stands here, I could wall off this place. But see, I need at least 2 walls for this to work. I think I need at least 2 walls. When are you going, Corentin? You're no, that's not Corentin. 15. Okay, so when is Avlora's next turn? 22. She's gonna move in with these guys. How fast is Anna? 24 would be her turn. But that's only if she doesn't do anything, only if she walks. So that's already... Like, she's not gonna get in front of these guys. They're gonna move before her. So... nah, I think the plan with the wall, I might still do it, but I might do it a little differently. Let's move Anna here and throw poison. And now we can take cover.
Shadows conceal me.
And then turn. Ah. Okay.
The 3rd Regiment has arrived.
I was a little afraid of that would happen.
To think we'd need to deploy all our forces. You are a worthy foe, Wolford, but your fortune ends here.
I won't lose.
What do we do? We kind of have to go in and fight now. Or should we retreat and try to deal with them with our entire group and utilize this if we see that we need to? If we activate this statue, this whole place burns, and as a result we will not need to wall anyone, which is actually all the more reason I should have kept my team on this side, now that I think about it. So yeah, this is kind of where we have to start improvising. Destroy it now and kill your entire team. Wouldn't have expected a better advice from you, BJ. Welcome. Welcome, though. I don't know if I want to fight them here, because I feel like Avlora might get baited into coming over this side, and I don't know that I really vibe with that. I think we're gonna move to this side. I think we're gonna reposition our team here.
Now it's my turn.
From where shall we strike?
Okay, Serenoa, just send him in. And Avlora, if she moves towards here, that's already enough for us to cook her. It would be nice to cook her alongside some of her friends, but...
I see a path to victory.
Benedict, let's keep him a little behind, maybe here. Can he still do bulwark from here? Yeah.
A brief rest.
Our victory is assured.
Piccoletta. Huh. What do we do about decoying? What do we do about the decoy? I'm kind of scared that it's gonna go off on its own and then ruin my strategy. We could put it like here or something, like over on this side, so that it slows down these guys as we deal with the main force coming from here. Maybe that's not a bad idea. But it kind of has a mind of its own, so... Imagine if Decoy starts going off and smashing Hawk statuettes. That would be... the ultimate troll.
Whatever it takes.
Okay. Julio. We're going. We're going here. For now.
I will end this.
Frederica... Maybe let's put you back. I'll need someone who can hit this Hawk statue here, and Frederica can just do it with her magic, right? Yeah. She can just easily get that burning if needed. That's outside the range? Yeah. Maybe let's move here to leave more space for others to come in. Can she still reach it? She can reach it with Scorch, which is all I care. And, I mean, I can move her again, if anything, so whatever. I don't even know why I'm worried about it. Now, do we wall? We could... we could have walled them in here, to be honest. That's a thing we could do. We could just build a wall like that and be like, suck it. They probably can break it down, though, now that I think about it. I don't know how it works. They probably can break it down. I know that it disappears on its own, but also it will probably it probably can be attacked too. Maybe I'll do that, actually. Why not? Or should I... Let's see. This is the best I can do from this position. Unless I move. What if we place the wall here? Isn't that ideal? It blocks people that are coming up the stairs, and it also blocks these guys from going to the right side. No. Actually, that doesn't work, because there's a tile here. So we need to move, I think. Maybe let's move here, and then just wall like that, or like this. Says that okay, cannot stand by. So like that, I think, is maybe good. Let's do it.
Another approach.
The hunt is on. Take aim.
Flee while you have the chance.
She's in the range. Wait, what? Did he just attack this thing with an ice arrow and it did 0 damage? Is that what he did? What a man. Okay, so Anna can sneak out. She can actually go back up with Surmount. That's comic, I know. I don't know if I want her to... So Avlora is in range. Avlora is as good as done. I don't know. Honestly, I have no problem just activating this thing just to get rid of Avlora. And if these other guys, we need to just beat them, we're gonna get experience, I don't care. Be honest. What do we do with Anna? Guys have a lot of range. If she does surmount, she will... Wait, she will not lose her invisibility, right? It's only if you attack or stand directly in front of a foe. So maybe we can do that. And she should still be hidden. Oh, she's so cool.
My turn.
Okay, let's get these fools out of range. Wait, if I stand there...
Come on, then.
Oh man, I really need to be wary of my positioning.
Forward.
All right. Do we cook Avlora now? Let's see. Let's see the turn order. It's gonna be you, you. Because to be fair, we could bait more of them in there. Huette before Avlora? No. Don't think so. No. Slightly after. The only people before Avlora is Frederica. Which, you know, maybe this guy would then come here. But it's not guaranteed. This guy we can't do anything about. This guy might. This guy is not gonna be affected. You will not get affected. You will not get affected. So there's no point. Pico can attack it, so you might use Serno for something better. There's nothing to use him for. Like, he could come in here and do hawk dive on the those on the enemies. On this guy, maybe. I don't know, I feel like there's something symbolic about Serenoa taking Avlora out. Let's do it. See ya.
Have we no choice but to retreat?
Master, we prevailed.
Look, if there's gonna be a cutscene where she like retreats, I'm done. Like you can't retreat out of this thing. How do you retreat? You just cook.
Time to take action.
This guy's not gonna be able to get out of the way. But there's still Anna too, so I guess it's fine. He's at full TP, so I might as well do something. Yeah, doesn't matter what I do.
Let's do this. Splendid.
I shall try my level best.
I'm gonna give Bulwark to the decoy.
Stay composed.
How about that? How about them apples?
Ready or not, here I come!
Okay. Can we toss an ice stone? Let's toss an ice stone. An ice stone. Why not?
Let me show you
Ah.
what I've learned.
That's what I wanted from the decoy. That's perfect. Okay, Frederica. We'll keep you here. We'll keep you upstairs, I think. Maybe we'll move her here for now. Or summon. I don't know. Can I reach? I mean, I could reach him with Scorch, to be fair. Maybe she can clear the way for the next to come. I don't know what you mean. For like these people to come? They're gonna have enough. This guy can't make it in one turn either way, and Anna can't either, so it's fine. I don't know. I think I'll drop a Scorch. I can't see why not, to be honest.
Two actions.
Time for some research.
Quarentin can drop Frosty Feathers, maybe? I mean, I suppose we could wall them off here too, if we really wanted to. That's kind of funny. Should we wall them off? Like build a wall here or something? It's a little excessive, but it's kind of fun at the same time. So we only have this area left. Which, I mean, look, maybe if we block the way here, maybe they're gonna be compelled to move back over here. And we're gonna have a big party of people, and they're all gonna just come in here, and we're gonna burn them all. Isn't that great? I like that
Let
idea.
me cause some trouble.
Oh,
Time to take flight.
they moved the decoy. How unfortunate. Shadow Stitch in. Maybe I'll just hit you with a blinding arrow.
Darkness engulfs you.
Nah, they're still moving towards the wall. Why not?
Suffer.
Charge!
Hey there, Luke. How you doing? Welcome. Let's bring in Roland here to help tank.
Now it's my turn.
Be brave, I guess.
No slagging off. Thanks.
From where shall we strike?
All right.
Now I end this.
How's it going, Luke? Ah, they're getting through the wall. Oh wow, look at this guy.
Ready or not, here I come.
Get a load of him. He just one-shot the wall. What? It's impressive. Not a lot of damage against him. Running on 3 hours of sleep or something? Wait, what happened? You're usually not the one to skip on sleep, as far as I know. What's the range on this thing? Holy crap. She covers like quarter of the map with her range for throwing things. It's insane. Oh my god. What about you? Firestone. I only have 2 of them. As for me, I'm fine, honestly. Had a rough night, couldn't fall back asleep, so been moving around a lot without actually sleeping. Oh man, that's the worst. It's very unfortunate. Hope you get some rest tonight. Let's take him out, why not?
There is no mercy.
It's a little overkill, but oh well. We're gonna put you here, says that they cannot attack Frederica directly. And Bulwark. Let's Bulwark Benedict himself, I suppose.
A brief respite.
Time to take action.
Julio, I kind of want to send him here, says that he starts doing some work. He can come here and give Moment of Truth to Frederica. I think that's gonna be great.
We can do
I
this.
can do it. I fight for peace.
Okay. Suddenly we don't really have anyone to hit this thing aside from Quarentin. Piccoletta can just throw an item at it, I suppose. Okay. Well, either way, for now, let's just drop a Scorch.
call.
Hopefully it will be a better night tonight. Yeah. Hopefully.
Time to take flight.
Wish you good night's sleep today. Those guys are kind of taken care of, I think. Decoy is doing great. Let's blind this guy, because he can now come in and attack a whole bunch of my people.
Darkness engulfs you.
Where was I?
Okay. When is Anna going? She's going very soon. Our range is here. I think I'll end turn without doing anything with Corentin this time. I could be cheeky and build more walls if I really wanted to. But this is a 4 tile, so it's not really gonna do much. It will slow them down. Man, maybe it's worth it actually, because it will force them to go around, or will force them to stay and bash on the wall. Oh, but I can't. I only have 1 TP. Never mind. I'm an idiot. I want to maybe place him in a way that he can hit this thing. So maybe even here is fine, or here. Says I'm alright. Not much to say besides work, and yeah, it's pretty much it. Nothing else new, really. Cannot hit anyone with poison there. Alright, this is pretty much the only safe tile right now. So let's make use of it.
I won't lose.
Okay, that's too high for him to attack the guy from the stairs. Go figure. I mean, we could do a rush if we really wanted to. Do we though? Probably not.
Come on then.
Anna is a little hurt. Corentin is not hurt. But maybe for the sake of just kind of building a human wall here to trap in anyone in this area, like we can maybe take a hit or two with these people to kind of just keep the enemies contained in that area before we hit the statue.
What are you and your
Have
cups
my
about?
thanks. Defeat is not an option.
With Serenoa, I'm gonna go wild and Corentin might not be the most fitting for a human wall. Yeah, that is very, very, very true.
Now I end this. Close, but not
Oh,
quite.
nice. Okay, I should stop skipping everything.
I'll do my best.
Let's put Piccoletta here too. And we can do a decoy! Doesn't everything one-shot Corentin? Like, he's not that squishy. I'll have you know, he does have... Let me tell you.
Let me show you what I've learned.
We're gonna burn the Piccoletta copy. It is what it is. Unless they defeat her first. But yeah, the plan is to kind of hold on to see if maybe these guys are gonna be tempted to enter this area. These guys are no. Like, they're gonna head through the bottom area. But these two guys, we kind of want them in here. Unless they're gonna be like, nah, never mind, and turn away. In which case, let's see, 7, 14, 9, 13. Okay, so we'll know soon enough if this guy is willing to go forward or not. Oh yeah, I guess me moving my FF14 Lalafell to another data center soon is new stuff, if that counts. Oh, okay. How come you're moving?
I see a path to victory.
Is it to play with the shoddy? When is Roland going? Ah, he's going before. This guy's going before him. I could do now. Just so Roland, like, clogs up this spot and doesn't let those guys come in. Why not? Honestly.
My turn.
We'll take the high ground with the others. Just do lands here.
Be gone. Strike while the iron's hot.
Frederica has no TP. Eric has an alt on light DC, and some more people are there who seem friendly and have formed a group of beginner rates. Okay, fair enough.
Let's do this.
Thank you.
So, it falls to me.
Alright, Corentin. Do you want to build a wall? Should I build a wall? I think I should build a wall. I think I should build a wall here. That guy might go around. If he wants to go around, that's fine. But that should keep others at bay for a bit longer, I think.
Let me cause some trouble.
Here I come.
No, he went down. Man. I hope these guys are not gonna turn back. I hope they're not like realizing what's happening and just gonna turn back. Same goes for this guy. He's kind of looking this way, so I'm a little, I don't know, it's a little fishy what he's about to do, but I guess we'll find out soon. We can do a little support here for
Darkness
Roland.
engulfs you.
Okay,
Turn.
that guy moved forward, that's good. Anna, just, I don't know, take cover or something, I guess.
Shadows conceal me.
Yes.
Now it's my turn.
Alright, we have everyone where we want them to be. I don't think there's anything else we really can hope for. We gotta hit the switch. Hotsabara is not gonna hit the switch. Who can hit the switch? Piccoletta's gonna hit the switch on turn 5 from now. That's okay. We can really, I think, let's see, 9, 15, 17, 18, 17, yeah. We can abandon this position and we can start moving our troops down here.
Forward.
Let's maybe place Serenoa here.
Good try.
Miss. Very good. Okay,
Let the show begin.
that was unfortunate. And now, for the main event. Oh, she can't hit it. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, she can now. Just hit it with the Firestone, I guess. It's a little wasteful, but What can you do? Alright, none of us is in range. That's good. Alright, there it is. Word.
Victory is within our grasp! Charge! You don't stand to see that!
Not the decoy though. Who cares? It's fake Piccoletta. It's whatever. I cannot throw poison from there. That's a shame. We can? Somehow from here we can. That trajectory line is a little sus, but it looks like it works. So I guess it's fine. Maybe I shouldn't have used...
Now then, to work.
Okay. Corentin, let's just get you out to safety, because you're not in good shape to do anything right now.
I fight for peace. Two actions worked.
I shall try my level best.
Let's put Bulwark on. Man, I don't know.
Stay composed.
Anna, maybe? She's in a little bit of a...
I'll take it from here.
Okay, Julio. Only has one TP currently. I think we need to bring him down so as that he can... Because he's good in like close quarters combat. He's not bad. He has a sword and he can swing it. So we should probably bring him to the front. Maybe here. Yeah, we're gonna prevent anyone from sneaking behind Roland, which is nice, I suppose.
This battle is ours.
I don't like these archers at all. Hard triangles, you say? I don't know if I said that, but
I will fight to my
hello,
last
Dan.
breath.
Leave everything to me.
Okay, Hasabara needs to drop a heal on Frederica, I think. Is there a better option? There really isn't. It's referencing your title.
What are you in your
have my
cups about?
gratitude.
It's going alright. I think my strategy for
For
this
the honor of House Wolford.
for this scenario largely worked out. Alright, let's just let Serenoa go crazy. Like let's bring him in here and do a sweeping slash maybe. He's gonna attack all three of them. He doesn't care.
Thought you had me, huh?
What about that?
My turn.
Man, Serenoa's so cool. Let's do double thrust just to finish this guy off,
Brace yourself.
so we don't have to deal with him anymore. Let's bring Roland. Maybe let's bring him here just to take that high ground, to be honest. Oh, and do an opportune attack too. I keep forgetting that he can do that. That's amazing. Anna has 1 TP, so let's maybe throw a poison at this guy.
Suffer.
And technically, I could go behind and do a... I don't know if I want to do that though. I could maybe go here and just trigger a follow-up from Serenoa instead. I think that's good. I'm a little scared about Anna, but I'm hoping that I can isolate this guy away. Maybe I could put in Benedict here or Giulio over on this spot. And these guys can shoot anyway, so it's... you can't really escape them, no matter how hard you try. They are blind though. At least this guy is blind. This guy is not blind. Okay, well... yeah, this is fine.
You've left yourself open.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Frederica needs to chill. I think I'll go back with her a bit and I'll drop a pellet on Hossabara because she cannot heal herself.
You're a lifesaver.
Time for some research.
Corentin can actually do something, I think. He needs to move forward, which inevitably puts him in the archer's range, which I don't like. But those archers are very, very close to dead. And chances are this one is actually gonna die from poison.
Freeze.
I don't remember how much damage poison deals, or if it's like proportional. I wish I had more stones. I need to buy like a bunch of stones and just throw them with Piccoletta. I think it's a good investment. She's crazy. Sitting in a convenience store cafe as my sewer line's being worked on and I can't run water down the drain. I need a toilet. Oh. That's a little inconvenient, but
I shall try my level best.
hopefully that gets resolved soon.
Let us see
Much
our
appreciated.
defenses.
And let's actually place Benedict here. He still has Bulwark for one turn,
I'll take it from here.
just so we can isolate the guy. Well, honestly, we probably should have just put Giulio there instead. But that's a little too late. Instead, let's go here and give Moment of Truth to Corentin so he can cast a spell again next turn.
Just what I needed.
So I'm taking in the pipes today, so that's the hope. 13 damage from poison. That's crazy.
The hunt is on.
Yeah, man, they're like just laser focused on Corentin. Like, if they can shoot an arrow at Corentin, they're gonna shoot an arrow at Corentin. We can shoot at this guy, and that's actually gonna trigger a follow-up from Benedict, which is cool.
From this range.
My stratagem isn't that seemed to work.
Feisty, aren't we?
Okay, Hossabara could maybe do a heal on everyone. Honestly, Corentin needs healed the most. The mosts. Needs heals the mosts. So maybe let's do that actually.
Most appreciated.
Then where shall we strike?
Serenoa takes the loot and does Hawk Dive, I think. I think that's the move. Maybe take out the archer so it stops annoying me.
Now I end this.
A little overkill, but hey.
Time to work.
Okay. And I can just do double daggers. There's not much else.
Allow me.
That was close.
Oh, he climbed the stairs.
Victory.
Oh, Well, that's fine. If that's what you want to do.
Yes!
Over here!
And we're gonna... maybe... Or you know what? Nah, maybe let's leave that spot so as that... If this guy also wants to come in there, he can. By all means. Decoy. Let's put a decoy on this tile.
Allow me.
Can only reach with Scorch. That's good enough, I think.
With the powers in me.
61 damage.
Where was I?
It's kind of ridiculous.
I see through you.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Bonk.
Now! Whatever it takes.
Julio. Yep.
You're finished!
Alright. I think this was one of the smoothest victories that I had. The traps are OP. The traps are ridiculous. Ooh, Medal of Bravery. I'm gonna give that one to Anna, I think. She's not cooked.
The mad bastards. To think they would set their own people's homes ablaze.
I'm done.
Retreat! All companies withdraw at once!
You're a mad bastard, Paul. No, you.
Victory is ours.
Though both sides suffer great losses on the battlefield, in the end, it is House Wolfort that triumphs. The vanquished General of Laura is forced to retreat to Castle Whiteholm, with the Esfrosti army in tow.
And if we didn't even take out of Laura, I don't know if this was worth it in the end. But, on the bright side, we can take her down in a fair battle next time.
I have no words to excuse my failure, Your Grace. I underestimated the Wolfort army. It will not happen again.
Indeed, it will not. I will accept no apology for your incompetence, save victory. The Wolforts may have gotten the better of us this time, but it came at a cost. We must strike again before they can regroup. Rest yourself, of Laura. I will have need of you yet, and soon.
I shall not disappoint you again, Your Grace. You have my word.
And you will keep it. Nothing and no one will stand in my way.
I don't know about that, Coach. Reload without traps. Man, I wonder if you get like a unique ending if you manage to pull it off without using the traps or something. Character stories. Ooh. Who are you? Sereno accompanies a young blacksmith to gather supplies when they happen upon an unfortunate scene. Oh, this guy looks cool. Let's check him out.
I can't thank you enough for accompanying me to gather supplies, Lord Serenoa. But I hope I've not usurped too much of your time.
It looks like we're just, like, recruiting every single person from the encampment into our ranks.
Not at all, lad. Not at all. I was heading back to my encampment anyway. More importantly, this area is rife with this Frosty. I hate to think what would happen should they discover you or any loyal to House Wolford out here.
I cannot much bear to think on it either. My lord, there's someone here! He's dead.
Those are Glenbrook colors. He must have met his end at his Frosty Steel.
I know him. We were friends. He had such praise for the blade I forged him. This blade, here, the broken one. It failed him. I failed him. And now he's gone.
You are not to blame for his death.
But...
we are at war.
I'm sorry, my friend. I'm not as skilled a smith as I believed.
We risk much lingering here. But let us give him a proper burial before we depart.
My lord, you needn't go to the trouble.
It is no trouble. It is all I can do for him now. And I shall curse that I cannot do more.
Thank you, Lord Serenoa. My lord, ever since that day, I haven't stopped thinking about how I might put my smithy skills to better use. I didn't truly grasp the reality of the situation. What it means to be at war. What duties I have as one who forges weapons. Though I am but a novice at my craft, I will not ignore the truth I see all around me. I will face it and stand strong. That's why I wish to fight.
Are you certain you're prepared to wield steel outside your forge?
I am. I need to better understand what it means to live or die by the blade. A lesson I hope to learn by your side.
Then you are most welcome among my ranks. A novice you may be, but you have the makings of a master.
Thank you, my lord. I, Ians, hereby swear fealty to you. I shan't let you down.
How do you say his word? His word? His name? Hiens? Yins? Gents? Jeans? Apple bottom jeans? Boots with the fur? Opens up new paths with his craft, places ladders. The great shortcut sets traps and automatic turrets. Oh, now that's strategy. That's what I call strategy right there. Very nice. We're gonna check him out soon. For now, let's get these side stories out of the way, shall we?
House Wolford triumphed?
Ah, we must wait and see what happens next. Haha.
Yes, my lord. The Archduke's army has already withdrawn to the Crown City. That said, it would seem the Wolffort army suffered significant casualties.
Did it now? It is not as if I entirely failed to consider the possibility of an Esfrasi defeat. And yet, it is hardly an ideal development. Whatever are we to do now? Wolffort may have won the battle, but can they win the war?
My lord?
Ready a bird. I have a missive that needs sending.
Whoa, he's actually doing something.
As you command.
No, he's actually sending a bird. What do you know?
I bring good news, my lord. Frost army marched on Castle Wolford in an attempt to seize the prince, but they were roundly defeated by House Wolford's forces and retreat to the Crown City as we speak.
Joyous tidings indeed. I knew the Wolforts wouldn't let us down.
I'm also pleased to report that Prince Roland is unscathed.
It would seem young Serenoa is more than capable of carrying on Lord Simon's legacy.
Triumph as they did, they still suffered considerable casualties in the battle. It is more than likely that Esfrost
That's a funny
is already
email.
preparing for a second attack.
Very well. Take stock of our own forces and determine how many men we can send to House Wolfort's aid while retaining enough for our own protection.
Yes, my lord.
It is time to take a stand. If the three high houses come together as one, I am certain we will prevail.
Landroid, my man. My man. Alright, what's going on in the minister's abode?
To be quite frank, I underestimated House Wolfort's strength. To think they were capable of driving off the Frosty army forces like that.
I suspect the outcome came as a surprise to the Archduke as well. And yet, something tells me Wolfort's victory is more than a fluke.
I shall keep that in mind.
Still, this development is to our advantage. This will only make it easier to carry out our plans.
Just so, Your Excellency. Everything is proceeding as you anticipated.
Yes, we shall have our way. It is but a matter of time.
Eggman is scheming something. He's evil. He's a scheming little egg. Yes. Maybe not like evil, but selfish for sure, probably.
I will help as well. My hawk can assist with clearing the rubble.
My thanks to you both. Your aid is most welcome.
I am ready.
Go safely, Anna, and give my best to the others.
Where's Anna going?
We take a risk in entreating a powerful nation for aid. I need you to determine to what extent we can rely on them, if at all.
Anna, don't go.
Leave it to me.
I wanna promote your class. Don't leave.
I've sent Anna to the holy state of Hyzat. Our alliance may not be what it once was, but we must seek help wherever it may be found.
In a perfect world, we would be able to count on the cooperation of our neighbors here.
Indeed, unity within Glenbrook is of the utmost priority, especially now that we've ensured Prince Roland's safety. And yet, we cannot count on houses Tellior and Falks to act in our best interests.
We can count on Landroy.
Prepare ourselves for every contingency.
You are right as always, Benedict. We've taken the first step down our chosen path, but there is no telling what awaits us.
Do you have a moment, Your Highness?
Oh, it's you. As silly as it may sound, I've never truly understood what it meant to be royalty. Does my life carry more weight simply because of the blood in my veins? So much so that the lives of others must be sacrificed in my name?
You need not worry about that, Roland.
Lord Wolfort speaks true. The scales of conviction guided us, but this decision was ours. We have chosen to walk this path with you.
I was born the second prince. No one expected great things of me. And yet, simply because I had the good luck to survive, my very existence now necessitates all these sacrifices.
If I may be so bold, it was not luck, Your Highness. We protected you.
I know this, of course. That's what makes this so hard. You all fought and continue to fight for me. And I could scarcely take care of myself. I need to become stronger. I must. For my own sake, and for yours.
Okay, maybe we should upgrade Roland's class instead. He needs to become stronger, he says. Well. Just never use him. Roland's pretty good though.
House Wolfort prevails against General Avlora's army and drives them out of Glenbrook. Though victorious, Roland sobs quietly, saddened by the sacrifices made in his name. Glenbrook is powerless, but knows they must keep the royal bloodline alive. Thus, the conspiracies and power struggles around the noble blood in Roland's veins continue to stain the land crimson.
Four character stories. 4. Oh wait. Wait, these are our existing. These are our existing people. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Maybe we'll check it later. Let's check this first. Let's continue with the side stories for now. Those are existing people.
The Duchy intends to capture Glenbrook. But Prince Roland slipped from their grasp and fled to Wolfort.
The ink on the treaty is barely dried, and they're already declaring war.
And what's more, there's a price on Prince Roland's head. It has spurred the masses into movement.
They will bear their fangs at us in time. We cannot leave them to their own devices.
I see this as a wonderful opportunity. We can make it clear how we stand after the Salt Iron War.
Aye. And I much prefer to extinguish embers than a raging inferno.
It sounds like you intend to start a war.
Calm yourselves. There is no need to get so worked up over this. It is true that this grave matter may one day affect Hyzant. But it is in times like these that we must trust the Hierophant's words more than ever.
Okay, let's go see what's up here. Gila realizes she shares some surprising similarities with a certain someone. I wonder.
Greetings. Were you training outside?
Not today. Even I stay away from the proving grounds on occasion. The members of the Kingsguard must keep themselves in prime fighting shape. That includes resting when our bodies are weary.
A wise policy. The handmaidens of Esfrost adhere to a similar principle. With clear eyes, we see, we serve, we anticipate.
Interesting. Although our tools are different, We're alike in our aims.
Indeed. We must be the pillars our charges turn to in times of need. Even so, we are only human. If I may ask in confidence, do you ever find it trying to serve Prince Roland? Is he ever unreasonable? Have you ever found your patience tested?
No, never. It is an honor to serve, always.
Oh, she's lying.
It is an odd question to ask. But I must confess I find it hard to imagine what it is like to serve in a society such as Esfrost.
Oh, she's totally lying.
As do I, although I lived through it. It all feels as if it were so long ago.
You're not one for speaking plain, are you? But I suspect we may have much in common. I'm curious to hear your story, if you are willing to share it.
Of course. I made a promise to myself long ago to effect change through my own deeds, not to live as a mere servant.
And what came of that promise?
Hailing from Hyzand, at first I endeavored
cheers,
to learn
puppy.
at the ministry, that I might use the knowledge gained there to help others. But they guard their secrets fiercely, and maintain strict control over what fields their students can pursue. As much as it pained me to leave my home, I could not suffer such stifling rules, and so set forth to Esfrost. I took quickly to learning at the archives, where independent study is encouraged. I spent days in the stacks, soaking up as much knowledge as I could, when one day...
You are the one called Gila, yes?
Yes, my lord.
They tell me you're the most talented researcher the archives have ever seen.
I couldn't say that, my lord. Though I do spend more time here than most anyone else.
Admirable modesty. And you aren't frightened of me. Most impressive. I believe we have a suitable role for you. Come with me. The Archduke would have a word.
The Archduke? But...
No harm will come to you, if that is your fear. Now, follow me.
Lord Svarog had arranged an audience with the former Archduke of Esfrost, who appointed me as Frederica's personal tutor. She was the former Archduke's daughter, so I took my duty seriously. Yet I could never shake the feeling that I had betrayed my ideals. Perhaps I justified it by telling myself that my teachings could plant the seed for change.
An indirect approach, but an active one nonetheless.
The chance was unexpected, to be sure, but I could not very well deny it. The Archduke's successor, Gustadov, was a man that paid no heed to birth or blood. He effected a change in people's attitudes, a change which provided fertile ground in which my teachings could take root. Thus, I stayed by Frederica's side. Truth be told, I had not thought to be with her for this long. And yet, here I am. Life is truly a journey of unforeseen destinations.
Okay, so this doesn't really give me anything aside from convictions. Which is fine. It's nice lore. Nice banter. Eredor invites Corentin to take a break from all his research. Eredor and Corentin, now this I have to see. That's a
Working hard again today, I see.
dynamic
How
duo.
fares the research?
It progresses, and shall continue to do so, provided you remain out of my way.
Whoa.
Never one to mince words, are you? What is it you're researching exactly?
Your questioning remains distressingly inefficient. As I explained just yesterday, I'm exploring something truly groundbreaking.
And I'm asking you precisely how and why it's groundbreaking.
That would entail a thorough explanation of surface melting on ice crystals, one even you could understand. From there, I would have to explain how the quasi-liquid film on said crystal can then be thermodynamically stabilized.
All right, you win. I'm sorry I asked. But I can tell by your attitude all this work isn't good for you. You should join me for a swig of wine.
I'd rather not.
It's so cold.
Research has shown that wine inhibits the brain's higher functions.
Fewer words, more wine. A glass might shake a brilliant new idea out of that massive head of yours.
But my precious research!
Here they are.
My
Yeah.
desire is to carry out my research without interruption. Are you listening, Eridor?
Oh, yeah.
My research on my terms. Why can they not grant me this one thing?
Yeah, well...
This cannot stand, Eridor. You hold me out, yet you haven't so much as haven't touched your glass.
Oh, so you're an angry drunkard, are you? Lovely.
Me? A drunkard?
I love how
Balderdash.
I love how Hosabara is just also holding a glass in the background, just enjoying herself, I guess.
It's the damn ministry. All their restrictions and secrecy. How are we to move forward if we can't share our techniques? Am I wrong?
You're damned right. As always, of course, about everything.
Sitting on all that knowledge and skills is not good. Worse than me locking myself up here.
Glorious silence. Thought the poor fool would never shut up. Right then. Off to bed with you.
Love it. Narv speaks with Jila about her home of Hyzant and his grandfather's place in their history.
That should do it. You should be able to use that arm just fine in no time.
Many thanks, lad. You truly are a talented one. My apologies for treating you like an intruder the other day.
Think nothing of it, my good man. If you need anything else, I'm more than happy to help.
Your magic never ceases to amaze. Did you learn everything from your grandfather?
You bet I did. The Archmage Grandante taught me everything I know.
Grandante. There's something I've been meaning to ask you, Narv.
Ask away.
I was in Hyzant for a short time, studying at the Ministry. No doubt you know it's considered the greatest authority in this world when it comes to matters arcane. Their library contains everything from records of magically enhanced soldiers to technical tomes and much more. Their chronicles on the history of magic, too, were the most comprehensive in our realm. And yet, I do not recall seeing even a single mention of a mage named Grandante. One would think the achievements of such a powerful sorcerer would be recorded somewhere. Why are they not?
Those awful Hyzantians. Truly, they have no shame.
Narv?
The chronicles you speak of? In truth, they were written by my grandfather's own hand.
What? But then why is he not credited by name?
He refused to do the research the former Hierophant ordered of him, and was branded a heretic and unbeliever. They erased his name and achievements from the records and made it like he never existed at all. He was then banished from the city and died in exile, his name all but forgotten. It's all their fault. No one knows of the Archmage Grandante.
I had no idea.
These robes I wear were once his. They're the only remaining proof that he once walked this realm.
So you carry his memory with you everywhere you go.
I promised myself I would make the Archmage Grandante's name known around the world. So I'm going to work harder than I've ever worked before, until all in the realm know his story. And in the process, I'll become the greatest mage this world has ever seen.
That's the spirit.
Thanks, Gila. Just you watch, Grandfather. I'm going to make you proud.
Go to download a game while I'm on the Sheets Wi-Fi and see the ETA being 1 day 7 minutes. I'm just like, okay, Satch. Oh no. Wait, what was this? I didn't read. Oh my god. Wait, what is it? Oh, it was Piccoletta, right? Ah, she's hanging out with Gila.
Wow. The stars are so pretty. They're always so bright, no matter where I go.
You were in a circus, right, Piccoletta?
Yep. We performed in all kinds of places together. The people in the circus were from all over too. There were people from Glenbrook, people from Hyzant. But when the war started, the circus broke up. Our circus master was from Esfrost, and he said he had to go and fight for his country. Even the poor animals were all taken away. They were like my family.
Piccoletta.
But I won't give up. I'll help you in this war, and then I'll bring back my circus troupe.
I believe in you, Piccoletta. But to do that, you'll need to build up your strength. And look, it's almost time to eat.
Yay! Let's eat together again today.
Piccoletta's so cute. All character stories are Gila, yeah. Except for the one with Corentin and Erador. I'm back, but we'll head to bed to read a bit. Hope the game's going well, and thanks for stream. Thanks, Uncle. I hope you have good bed and read time, I guess. Thanks for coming in. And hi, Zybug. Hello. It's good to see you here. Welcome. Welcome in. Thank you for dropping by. Alright. See the main story.
Father, please open your eyes. There is so much I wish to ask you.
Lord Serenoa.
Papa, wake up.
I cannot let Father hear how weak I've become. I must be strong.
Lord Serenoa, Master Benedict, you have a visitor.
Who is it?
Lord Silvio Tellior. He wishes for an audience with Lord Serenoa.
Tellior?
What business would the Lord of House Tellior have with me? Tell him we will be there shortly.
Yes, sir.
Every day is busier than the last.
We haven't had a moment to catch our breath.
You are doing a fine job as head of House Wolfort, Lord Serenoa. Your father would be proud if he could see you now.
I could not do it without you, Benedict. Thank you.
After hearing Silvio's proposal, Sereno is faced with a difficult decision. Alright, let's see what Silvio's plotting here. Yes, I hope you're doing good. Hope that your day's going great. Your day, or night, or morning. I don't know what time zone.
In short, you wish for the three high houses to join hands and fight the duchy.
What's Silvio's proposal? I missed it. I guess this is it. Yeah, he didn't yet, like, it wasn't yet announced, I guess. But this is fishy as heck. He's a slimy one, isn't he? He wants to... He's planning to do something here. There's no two ways about it. He's gonna betray us.
Is that correct, Lord Silvio?
Indeed. I believe it our duty to fight. Some are frozen in fear, trembling at the mere thought of the Duchy's power. I feel that joining the three high houses under a single flag is the only way to unite them. My men ready themselves for war as we speak. Come to Telior, and we can strike at Esros together. Prince Roland will be safe with us, of course.
It's as good a plan as any. You have my thanks for getting the preparations underway.
I wonder if Lord Landroy would agree.
I doubt House Fawkes would refuse a fight. Their devotion to the crown knows no bounds.
But of course, they reaped great rewards from the bountiful lands won during the war.
You propose reuniting the three high houses who led the Salt Iron War to its end. It is heartening to know you would once again lend us your strength.
We certainly could use all the help we can get. Though I wish we could resolve matters peacefully.
You speak as though your brother is not at fault for all this.
My bride-to-be bears no blame for the Duchy's actions.
My apologies. Forgive me for my outburst. But we haven't much time. I would have your answer now.
Shall we accept Lord Silvio's proposal, my lord?
Is it time for scales again?
Fetch the scales, Benedict.
It's time for
We shall
scales.
decide our path together.
Lord Silvio made the journey to our domain to offer us an alliance. I would know what others think of the matter. On the matter. We don't have. Wait, Anna is here. Oh, Benedict is the one who's undecided. Anna is. Huh. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So, I'm leaning towards reject, personally. Because I doubt, in fact, I am sure that he has no intention of helping us. This is some kind of scheme that he's plotting right now. I'm 99.9% sure. Need to sneeze. Excuse me. So yeah. Let's first talk to the ones that want to reject. I love how they're conveniently on this side. All of them. Do you truly think allying ourselves with House Telior would stop the spread of the war? It makes me wonder if it would only be pouring oil on the fire. Okay, so she has... Her reason is not that she suspects Silvio. She just doesn't want more war, basically.
What do you need?
I hear that the Telior domain is known for its wine, not warriors. It makes me wonder if it is truly necessary for us to join forces at a time like this. I would have no qualms if Lord Silvio were a man of upstanding character, but the rumors I hear only speak to the contrary. Yes. Yes. Gila, right? Gila knows what's up. She knows what's up. Huet?
Lord Serenoa.
Soldiers are exhausted after our last battle with Esfrost. I know we need all the help we can get, but even so I cannot find it in me to trust House Telior. Yes, so she also doesn't trust them. I'm on Team Red for this. I think we're gonna try to reject. Let's go ahead and speak with Benedict, who's undecided.
Lord Serenoa.
Everyone has their suspicions over Lord Silvio's offer, but I think we can guess his true intentions easily enough. Whatever House Telior's aim might be, I am certain we can use it to our advantage. Okay, so Benedict is playing some 4D chess here. Being like, alright, I know that Silvio's plotting something, but we're gonna take advantage of whatever he's plotting. Which I like that, I like the, you know, the, how do you say that? The cunning behind that. I like that. That is okay. That kind of gives me hope that Team Green is actually... It might not be the worst choice here. I'm gonna hear everyone's initial thoughts. To say I have no doubts about Lord Silvio would be a lie. Even so, we are in sore need of allies. If the three high houses stand together, we may be able to turn the tides of war in our favor. Silvio leads one of Glenbrook's high houses. As such, we cannot simply rebuff his offer, and right now we need all the help we can get. Erador. The high houses are sworn to protect the crown, yet Lord Silvio couldn't be bothered to leave Telior when the capital was in danger.
Here's what I think.
I can't help but wonder what he's scheming, but if he wants to join forces, I see no reason to refuse him. Okay, so Erador's also... He's certain that he's scheming. Which is reassuring. Alright, Anna.
Yes, sir.
We must be prepared for any who would march against us, but our forces are lacking in both number and supplies. House Telior's motives matter not. We could use even those against them should the need arise. Okay, so Anna is basically on the same camp as Benedict. She's like... yeah, we're just gonna take advantage of the situation if he's scheming something. Okay, I'm honestly kind of torn now, because Benedict and Anna, they drive a good argument. And so does Eredor as well, actually. Roland kind of has a lukewarm thing, as with most things, honestly. I'm not even surprised at this point. Instead of you convincing Benedict, Benedict convinced you. I don't know. I don't know if I'm, like, totally convinced, to be fair, but... But look, maybe with the situation that we're in, we can't necessarily afford to be like, no. Especially when, you know, Telior is one of the high houses, right? There has to be some reason that Telior is one of the high houses. So, whatever mess we bring ourselves into with Telior, it cannot be all bad. And if we get Telior to show his true colors by forming an alliance, maybe that's a little bit better than just straight up refusing him right now. If you refuse, then what? You just go and tell him, no, I can't trust you, go away? Doesn't sound too good either. Yeah, I don't want to be played for a fool. Can I go out? Oh, okay, so we can go gather some more intel and shinies. Rear guard's cloak. We may not have our houses, but we still have our lives. For that I must be grateful. Although I admit I'm as prone as any to despairing these days, not knowing when I'll be able to open shop again. Bet more shinies would be in the house if you didn't burn them. I don't want to hear that. The Lord of House Telior came all this way to ask for an alliance, but just between you and me, they wouldn't be much help in a battle. House Telior is indeed not known for their prowess on the battlefield, but I do not know if we have the luxury of choosing our allies now. Oh dear, how could this happen and at a time like this? Something the matter, whatever it is, I would be happy to help. Well, you see, my daughter and her husband got into a fight and decided to go their separate ways. But I fear for what will happen to their poor son. I don't know what I should do. I fear there is aught you can do. The issue is between the two of them and must be resolved as such. Children are the ones who suffer most when parents fight. I think your efforts are best spent helping them reconcile. There is naught to be gained by forcing themselves to stay together. Separating and starting new lives is for the best. Yeah, in times like these, I think they should work to try and reconcile. I mean, we don't know what the basis was for the fight, but I feel like this would be the best general advice. I agree. I must do whatever I can to ensure the happiness of my grandson. Even if they get upset at me, I shan't falter. I will take care of that boy. My grandson will want for nothing. Mark my words. Thank you, Lord Sereno. I feel so much better now that we've spoken. I apologize for burdening you with my family's troubles, especially at a time like this. You needn't apologize. No family is perfect. My house burned down, but my friend let me borrow her doll. Well, that's great. Shiny. Cat. Did my convictions just got stronger because I pet the cat? Or is it because I stole from someone's house? Whatever that was, it is what it is. Quality fiber. Thanks to you, we managed to survive the battle, though the town wasn't so fortunate. It'll take some time before she's back to her former glory, but she'll get there so long as we work together. That's what I'm talking about. My house is okay, but the others burned down. They looked real sad, so I let them borrow my doll. It always helps me feel better when I'm sad, too. Aww. Shiny. Enchanting spice. I wish I could do more for the townsfolk who lost their homes, but us soldiers are hardly in any condition to help. We have our hands full aiding the injured and making sure everyone is fed. I dread to think what would happen if the fighting were to continue much longer. My people are suffering after a battle on our own soil. I doubt we would be able to face another attack from Esfrost alone. To say I'm disappointed in Lord Silvio would be an understatement. He safeguarded himself in Tellior as Gustadolf invaded the crown city. Some say it was his duty as lord to stay and protect his people and domain. But what of his duty to the crown? I suppose we shouldn't be looking to Lord Silvio for any semblance of loyalty. Lord Serenoa, you drove back the Esfrosti forces with such splendor. I expected no less of House Wolffort. Have you heard of how the other houses are faring? To tell the truth, my family lives in the Tellior domain. They say that Lord Silvio is not a man of the military arts, and fear what should happen were Esfrost to invade. House Tellior is wealthy and well connected. I doubt they would be so easily crushed by the duchy. For better or worse, Lord Silvio is unchanging. I could stand to learn something from his ever-composed example. If worst comes to worst, your family is always welcome in Wolffort, but Lord Silvio leads one of the 3 high houses and would do whatever it took to protect his domain. Don't know that I really want to learn anything from his quote-unquote ever-composed example. One I think is true, because he is wealthy and he is well-connected and he is a little bit of a slimy dog. So he would he would wriggle out of trouble. But I mean, I would, I don't know if it's a good move to invite whoever's family in Wolffort, considering that we're a major target. So I think number 1 is the choice here, probably. I see. So Lord Silvio is a man who looks after his own interests, to put it nicely. But of course, one could say that he's a cunning and calculating man who cares only for himself, to put it less nicely. Lord Sereno, I pray you do not let yourself get taken advantage of by anyone, including that man. My house is gone. If only I'd known sooner, I could have grabbed my precious mementos. You can rebuild a house, but those keepsakes are gone forever. Oh, poor person. I think I've collected everything. I've talked to everyone. Shiny? Was there a shiny somewhere? Did I miss one? Was there one here somewhere? Did you see a shiny puppy? I think I saw a shiny, but maybe it's just my imagination. Where did you see it? There's for sure a shiny. There it is. Is that the one? Was there another one somewhere? That's the shiny? Okay. We probably should be good. I don't know that there is another one anywhere. I think we checked all the houses too. Okay, so what do you guys think? I see strong arguments for both camps here. This is probably the hardest choice thus far. The first two, they were kind of obvious, you know. Well, maybe the first one wasn't as obvious, but we were like, we gotta go with what wife wants. And yeah. The second one was kind of like, there's no way we're handing, you know, Roland over. This one is kind of tricky because I want to reject, because Silvio he's a little bit of a sleazebag, you know? And also, you know, on the flip side, I liked the arguments that Benedict, Erador, and Anna provided. So they kind of talked me into it. And I feel like if we join forces with Telior, we're kind of gonna speak for ourselves in a way, you know? And even though Telior is a sleazebag, maybe we're still gonna get something out of it because of our intentions. You know, maybe we're gonna sway some people. Even if Telior tries to pull something funny. So, I don't know. I think we're gonna... I think we're gonna talk them. Try and talk Red Team into... Accepting would mean more supplies, more tools, but you might not get that. And rejecting, you lose nothing, but gain a possible enemy. But wife is on this team, so it speaks for itself. That's true. And also, I feel like if we refuse, we still have an ally in Landroy. in Fawkes. House Fawkes. I feel like we still have an ally in there. We also apparently sent Anna off to somewhere, so that is also a thing. I don't know if we sent her to Hyzant. Well, she's still here, but there was a cutscene where we're like, okay, Anna, go. Bye-bye. And she supposedly went somewhere. I think she was already there, but so why didn't we hear anything about her return? Why didn't she report anything? I'm not sure if, like, because I don't know where she has gone. She didn't report anything. It was just like, okay, you gotta go. And it wasn't really, like, we didn't revisit that topic. I can only guess that she went to Hyzant, maybe, but that's just a guess. I don't know. I want to reject, but I also kind of want to see what will happen if we accept. And the arguments of some of the people on the green team are pretty sound. So I don't know. I don't think it's difficult to refuse. But I don't know if it's the wisest move here. Let's try and persuade the red team, I think. This one will not be easily swayed. What do you think of Lord Silvio's proposal, Serenoa? Alliance between the high houses would lift the people's spirits, something sorely needed in times like these. It would be a boon to soldiers and civilians alike if House Telior would grant us food and provisions. Our forces need all the help they can get, and I believe House Telior could provide us some much needed relief on the battlefield. I think number 2 is good. I think number 2 is something that Frederica would like. I know we unlocked this option, but I don't really know how much she cares. Like, maybe? I don't know. Cause like, it all boils down to, number 1 is this will benefit our forces. Number 2 is this will benefit our forces and civilians. And this one is like, it will benefit the civilians. But this is like the spiritual kind of morale standpoint, whereas this is like, hey, we're gonna get food and provisions. This is like material gain. Like actual material gain that will be useful. So I don't know, I'm leaning towards number 2, personally. I've heard that their domain is famed for its produce grapes most prominently, and any aid they could give us would be most welcome.
I see.
I see. With the Crown City in the hands of the Duchy, it is more important than ever to look after the livelihood of one's people. Is there something about House Telior that concerns you, Frederica? There is, indeed. I cannot help but wonder what Lord Silvio's true intentions are, and if Esfrost has some part to play in all this. Okay. So she's now also suspecting. something. Esfrost will likely strike at us again before we know it. They are not the type to wallow in defeat. If we refuse Lord Silvio's offer, there is a chance Esfrost will bring him to heel instead. There is a chance that the duchy has already recruited House Tilior to their cause. Oh, so this is the 4D chess move, right? This is it. Third choice is the best one. Number 2 would be good, but it would be good if we didn't have number 3. Yeah, I feel like this is the one where it's like, yeah, you know what? We know that they could be slimy, but we're gonna accept them anyway, with the knowledge that, like, we're gonna be cautious about it.
No.
In which case, would it not be better to refuse Lord Silvio's proposal? It is merely a possibility. We must look at the situation from all angles before we make our decision. You speak true, Serenoa. Allow me to think on the matter just a little more. Okay, like, I don't know how it's... man, I don't know how it played out in the end. I thought that we were gonna do more of the 4D chess stuff where we're like, okay, we're gonna get ahead of their schemes. Don't know.
What do you need?
So Frederica's probably not gonna change her mind. I hear that the Telior domain is known for its wine, not warriors. It makes me wonder if it is really necessary for us to join forces. Would have no qualms if he was a man of upstanding character, but the rumors I hear only speak on the contrary. Yep. Well, it's too late for us to change our mind. Let's try and do what we can. And if it so happens that we don't get the outcome we want, so be it. The more allies one can avail themselves to, the better. That being said, an untrustworthy ally avails no one. Would you not agree? Past before us are now regrettably few, but new allies will open up new options. We must first and foremost address our supply shortage. House Telior could help us there. Our forces are dwindling from all the battles we faced. House Wolffort needs allies if we are to survive. Yeah... Kind of leaning towards number 1. We must first and foremost address our supply shortage. This is fine. Forces are dwindling from all the battles we faced. Needs allies if we are to survive. So this, I don't know, this kind of leans into the possibility that we should trust House Telior, which I don't think we should. I feel like the number 1 is like, hey, we might get new options. It doesn't necessarily it doesn't necessarily throw in the basket with House Telior, but it's like, hey, it's gonna give us options. Man, I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I can understand that. Of course, we must be wary of House Telior. There may be risks, but it is better to act than react. I can respect a leader with such a proactive stance. Okay. Okay, Gila might be on our side. She might be on our side with this. I didn't really like how that dialogue played out, but I think in the end it worked out somehow. Our soldiers are exhausted after our last battle with Esfrost. I know we need all the help we can. Yes. Pray tell Lord Cyrano, what do you think of Lord Silvio's offer? Okay, so this is the morale thing. Grateful for the support, considering those who would aid us are now few and far between. Greater our forces, the better. We may finally be able to catch our breaths if we have more soldiers on our side. Grateful for the support. Maybe the morale, I think, considering that Huet is part of the Kingsguard, right?
Quite true.
I must admit it lifts even my spirits to think about. No doubt House Falks would feel the same. I see now that it is time for the High Houses to stand together and drive back the duchy. Truth be told, though, I have my reservations about Lord Silvio, who devised the entire plan.
Then,
if you don't mind my asking, what makes you so sure we should ally with him? The repeated battles are taking their toll on the domain. I would ask for House Telior's support to ease the suffering of my people. There's no telling when Esfrost will strike at us again. We must take every measure we can to see we are prepared. Esfrost has placed a bounty on Roland's head. The more allies we have, the safer he would be. I don't like this one. This is the one that we unlocked additionally, but I don't like it. I don't think that Roland's necessarily safe, considering that Telior could be up to something sneaky. I think we need to raise our guard. We can't be, hey, Roland's gonna be safer. In fact, he could be in even more danger, I think. Hey, Opsy, good to see you here. Welcome in. Thanks for the care package. Do appreciate it. Let's get a little stretch in and drink some water. How you doing? Cheers. So I think this is the one that I like the most. No telling when Esfrost will strike at us again. We must take every measure we can to see we are prepared. I think this is good. I agree that Esfrost is unlikely to give up so readily. We must have some sort of strategy as to not be caught unawares. Lord Silvio may not be worthy of our trust, but we haven't the luxury of choosing our allies right now.
I have chosen.
I am glad we had the chance to speak, Lord Cyrano. It has helped clear my thoughts on the matter. Okay, so Huet's gonna be on our side, I think. And just to kinda...
Lord Serenella.
I want to see what we can weave with Benedict here, because I like his argument. So, how's the triangle strategy? It's good. This is our 7th session, and I am absolutely loving this game. This is exactly what I love about games like that. This game is everything I wish Fire Emblem to be, as a longtime Fire Emblem fan. Oh dear. An alliance with House Telior is certainly worth considering. Pray tell me what swayed you, my lord. No matter the course, we will need greater numbers to see it through. Joining hands with the fellow High House will expand the paths available to us. Crown City has fallen, making the movements of the High Houses more important than ever. Joining forces is the first step in gaining new allies. I would welcome any help we could get in protecting Prince Roland. This is a naive... this is a very naive way of thinking, to say I would welcome any help we could get in protecting Prince Roland. That is not in Telior's interest, for sure, so this is not a good choice at all. No matter the course, we'll need greater numbers to see it through. Joining hands with the fellow High House will expand the paths available to us. Crown City is falling, making the movements of the High Houses more important than ever. This is true, I think. I think number 2 is probably the most likely to... So you hope to increase our numbers by allying with another High House, I see. But you speak true, even if Lord Silvio is a man of dubious character. There is still a chance we may recruit formidable allies to our cause. Yeah, that's a pretty good way of thinking, I think. Nevertheless, it seems you too harbor suspicions over Lord Silvio's character.
And?
Do you really think it would be to our advantage to ally ourselves with such a dubious man? I do not intend to put my blind trust in Lord Silvio as we are now, though. It is an offer we cannot refuse. I would do all I could to better our situation, even if just a little. To that end, an alliance would be most welcome. I would ally with him only to ensure our survival. I am certain both his houses might and their name would serve us well. Number 1 is what I'm leaning towards. That, like, I do not intend to put my blind trust in Lord Silvio is like reassuring, I think. Coming from Serenoa, that he's not just blindly trusting House Telior. I would ally with him only to ensure our survival is kind of like a little too on the nose, that we only have selfish interests in mind while allying with them, which I don't know if I want to get behind. Because I'm not against working towards a common goal as long as we, you know, we're on the same page. So I feel like this is good. To have that little bit of caution. This is a good option. A fine resolve, my lord. If we only use those we can trust, we would find ourselves in an impasse before long. A leader must be possessed of a capacious mind? I don't know how to speak English. Just as you are. Okay, sure. Benedict has been moved. Okay. So there it is. It has come. The time has come to decide what will come out of this. This place looks like a good place to eat or open a good book. You mean this place here? Or the stream? I'm not sure what you exactly mean, but the game's place. Okay, good. Yeah, maybe. This is our war room, our council, our war council. All right, let's go.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we accept House Telior's proposal or go our own way?
Yeah, I feel like if we had more if like we had more discussion about potential alternatives of what we could do, of like some kind of concrete plan as to like, hey, we could do this, we could go talk to Landroy, for example. You know? If there was anything placed on the table that provided some alternatives, I would be probably more willing to refuse Telior. But because there weren't anything concrete, and we're just kind of like, oh, we're in trouble, we don't know what to do, we need help in this kind of situation, I feel like I'm more inclined to accept.
Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
You make a convincing argument, my lord.
Okay, so Benedict is swayed. So we're gonna join.
Even still.
Yep. Frederica doesn't agree. She might be the only one, actually, now that I think about it.
I have no qualms with that.
I hope we will be able to 4D chess as well and not just be like, oh, what a surprise, when maybe betrayal. Yeah. Path you've chosen is the most logical in my mind, Lord Serenoa. Yeah, so Gila has been converted. Anna didn't need converting, and Huet is gonna be... Yeah. So... it's literally everyone against wife, which kind of breaks my heart, to be honest, but...
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
Yeah, it kind of breaks my heart a little bit that it's everyone against Frederica. But it is what it is. I wish we could have persuaded her as well, so that she could be on our side, but...
The way forward is decided. We join forces with House Telior and defy the Duchy's wrath.
As long as we're careful about this. That's like my condition. That would be my condition.
Huzzah! The tidings of our alliance will no doubt bring relief to the aching hearts of our people. Now then, Prince Roland, you and all of House Wolfort simply must come to Telior.
We shall. Thank you.
You needn't worry about a thing. Leave everything in my capable hands. I must make haste to Telior. I shall throw a grand banquet to commemorate the occasion.
Oh no. Anything but a grand banquet.
This is hardly the time for celebrations.
Is something on your mind, Benedict?
No, my lord.
Yeah, this is fishy at best, to be fair. But you know what? This may be the first time I'm gonna create a new save file. Just in case I'm really, really unhappy with how this turns out. Let's create a new save file so that we can go back to this and redo the scales part. I was willing to kind of commit
Lord
to my previous
Silvio
choices.
Telior offers the solitary House Wolfort an ally and a place of protection for Roland.
As for this one, I am not really fully on board.
Serenoa accepts his offer, and Silvio puts his plan to ensnare his new allies into motion. To
ensnare his new allies. Sleep with one eye open. Yes. That is totally what we need to do in this situation.
No! Spare me! I beg you! That's enough, Rufus.
You call these men soldiers, Silvio? They haven't got any spine.
You can take your frustrations out on House Wolffort. They accepted my gracious offer.
I would have preferred they hadn't. I hate dirty jobs. I expect double for this one.
Okay.
And you shall have it. You will strike once the banquet is finished. Only Roland need live.
Okay, you son of a gun. If that's how you want to go about it. We're gonna... You know what? Maybe it's not bad. Maybe it's not bad that we accepted it. He wants to betray us. We're just gonna have to fight back. And we're just gonna have our way with him. We do have a character story. Oh, hello! In the halls of Hyzan's Ministry of Medicine, a young apothecary worries for the fate of her patients. I am very interested. She has a cute hat. That's all I need. Look at her.
It's an emergency. We have 2 patients. Both with extraordinary fevers. The Rosellan is unresponsive.
Well, I can't tend to both unless you can give me 2 more pairs of arms.
Let me help. I've just completed my training and I'll do whatever it takes to save them.
Are there no real doctors left? Fine, come. We're losing precious time.
Leave the Rosellan. We must prioritize the believer.
As you wish.
But the Rosellan will die unless we do something.
Do they not teach the order of things in school these days?
So what if they do? What does the order of things have to do with
Lila,
saving lives?
I didn't think you were that racist.
Not all lives are weighted the same. You would do well to remember that.
Quickly, Medina, these people are dying as we bicker.
I couldn't save him. Orders or not, I was the one following them. It's all my fault.
Where are you going? Medina!
Is she gonna run all the way to Wolffort from Hyzant?
I beg your pardon, Lord Serenoa, but a doctor from the ministry
She
requested
actually
an
did.
audience
My name is Medina. I've heard much about your house and simply had to see it for myself.
What insolence is this? Stand down. Pray tell, what brings you before me?
It is said House Wolffort possesses a relic known as the Scales of Conviction. Is this true?
It is. We turn to the scales for guidance in times of trouble.
Then, I wonder if they might guide me forward as well. I had a crisis of confidence. A man was counting on me to save his life, and I let him die. I cannot let this happen again. I wish to save all the lives I can, regardless of country or creed. Pray grant me the chance to consult the scales, that I might walk the righteous path.
The scales are merely a tool to an end. They are not a magical window into the future. When decisions must be made, all in this house have a say. We choose as best we're able and strive to ensure we chose wisely.
You mean you strive not to regret your decision?
That is all one can do. Forgive me if this is not the answer you sought.
Then would House Wolford accept my aid if I offered it, my lord?
If you would serve as a physician, that would be a boon. For we fear the war is far from over.
I would be honored, my lord. I would see what
Well,
I could do to rewrite the order of things.
you know what?
Then let us walk the path together.
I am at your service, my lord.
If our choice led us to getting Medina join our forces, then I'm slightly more inclined to accept our consequences of our choice. Hey, Bit. Good to see you. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. How are you? This game is intense. It is. This game is so good. Damn, this game is so good. I'm good too. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Expert in healing items increases the potency of healing items. Can use items twice in the same turn. Oh, so she specializes in items, so she can use items at range, I reckon, and she can also use them more often. So she's gonna burn through our healing items very quickly, but I feel like that's not that big a deal. They aren't that expensive. I did spend a lot of my money. Speaking of which, I only have 7,000. I had like 17,000 now, I only have 7 left. I'll be in Lurk Zone. Good luck in your adventures. Thanks, Upsy. Thanks for coming in. It was nice seeing you here. Do appreciate the lurk. We will basically be just finishing with whatever story we got. I don't know if I should continue with the main story for now. We are at the 3-hour mark right now, and it's getting a little late. Oh, excuse me. With the Crown City capture, Gusel proceeds with his plan. Let's at least check the side stories. I would like...
I beg you, sir, give me one more chance. I shall not fail again.
I would like to get all the story done until the next battle, but I feel like right now maybe is a good way to quit, so as that, you know, we agreed with the guy, and then we'll see what happens next, instead of, oh, something happens and then we need to fight, you know what I mean? I feel like maybe next time it might be a good lead, you know, up to the battle, instead of, you know, cutting right before the battle, you know, whatever happens. Know what I mean? Does that make sense, what I'm trying to say here? I don't know if I'm explaining it correctly.
We are already taking measures against House Wolford. A suitable pawn has showed itself before us. Though, perhaps, I should be more wary of my own family than any other. Huh? Falks is all that remains of the 3 high houses. I trust you know what to do, Avlora.
Lord Landroy Fox is famed for his bow arm.
He had the pluck to fire at your master during the war. Do you think you can best him?
Without a doubt.
Okay, so Avlora. Man, kinda hope we can get Landroy out of that. The bandits Travis and Trish discuss rumors of a hefty bounty on a certain someone's head. Oh, it's the bandits that that we fought in the very first battle, right? The ones that tried to get a jump on Frederica.
I don't know what to expect now that Esfrost's taken over Glenbrook.
I heard they put a huge bounty on the prince's head. We can make a killing if we catch him.
I always dreamed of kidnapping royalty. But the prince of a crumbling kingdom?
They'd probably kill him if we turn him over.
The reward is tempting, though.
The reward is tempting, though.
Okay. Yep. Let's drop by the encampment real quick. I do wanna check out my new additions. They're at level 11. So we got Mr. Jeans, Jens, Hens, Jens, whatever you want to call him. So traps, okay. There's a spring trap. Oh, so this is literally what I was talking about. It's the little catapult things, you know? That's what I quote unquote speculated the secret weapon of Wolffort was. Just spring traps everywhere. People coming in and they just boing. They just get launched. Ladder, constricting net. So this guy's gonna be situational. I don't really foresee us bringing him in every battle, but there's probably gonna definitely be battles where we will want him. Spring trap sounds like a fun thing. Yeah. Interesting. Constricting net is delay the turn. Oh, okay. 1 to 4 range delaying ability. Sounds pretty good too. Nice, all things considered. Okay, and here's Medina. She's given me very strong Alphen vibes from Octopath Traveler. For those of you who have played it, she kind of looks like Alphen's sister. Just like a cheerful medic. Okay, so to use the items, you actually need to use the ability, and it costs 3 points. So that is a little bit of a I don't know how to put it. It's a little bit of a balancing act, I guess. But she can, you know, she can still use items once per turn. It's just that sometimes she might be able to, yeah. And she will have 4 range for healing items. I don't know. I think that that's pretty good. Considering the range of items, like you have the large heal, you have the small heal, you have the AoE heal. It kind of brings a lot of versatility to have someone like her. I think that's not bad. I like her. And do we get anyone else? I don't think we got anyone else, did we? No. But now we've come to the point where we need to scroll the roster. Let's talk to you, see if you have a You don't have another Medal of Bravery. Okay. So be it. So we got a promotion. I'm personally leaning towards Anna. I don't know. Maybe that's... Maybe I'm biased. Assassin. I wish I knew what these were, so as that I could make a more informed decision. My vote is for Anna too. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it would make sense. Frederica would make sense too, maybe. Look at her fancy dress and headpiece thing. Look at her. Isn't she cool? Grant an ally an ability to absorb fire for 3 turns. So she would get that immediately. And then Pillars of Fire, 15. It's probably an AoE thing. It's probably like similar to an ice wall in a way, I'm guessing. Let's see. Pushback, deal physical damage to an enemy, knock them back 3 squares. That's pretty good. Who has the most drip when upgraded? We should upgrade our unit first. I mean, you see what I see? Roland's got the... He's got the cape. And I mean... It doesn't really get any more drip than that, don't you think? Initial TP plus. Grants 1 TP at the start of a battle. That's kind of lukewarm. I don't really... like, okay. So he just gets his full TP. Like, he has 4. He will have starting. Like 4 TP at the start. I don't know, I mean, he can use now and then have more TP available, I suppose, but whatever. Gila, we're not really sure what she's gonna learn. It's only at level 14. Anna, same thing, we're not really sure. Huette, I think, is also someone that deserves. I really like Huette as a unit. She's like, you know, she's a ranged unit. She can fly up, take advantage of heights. A little situational, but overall I really do like her. Erador, we're not really sure. Looks basically the same, a slightly cooler outfit. Oh, wow. You see that? It's not just the drip, it's the hairstyle too. Damn. Alright, so judging solely on the drip, it's either Corentin or Roland is what I'm proposing. Anna looks kind of cool too. Little purple outfit. It's like a little bit of a fancier assassin. Anna looks cool. I don't know. Now that I'm seeing, you know, the pushback, I think is a nice utility. Maybe I'm almost leaning more towards Roland now. What about the stat increases? He gets magic attack of all things. What the heck? But yeah, you know, pushback on a horse unit who can move a lot. He can get around to places and just like push in a specific direction. I think that's pretty cool. Plus, he has the opportune attack. I think opportune attack is nice. Benedict gets a little tankier. Frederica gets a little stronger. Gila gets a little bit more magic attack, so she's probably gonna heal a little bit more. Okay, now that's a stat increase if I've ever seen one. So she gets accuracy, strength, physical defense, and magic defense, and HP. Oh, well, okay, well, Gila also gets a little bit more HP, or accuracy rather. Look at those stats increases, that's nice. Huad gets nothing, basically just one strength. Physical defense. Arguably that's all that matters for Erador though, so whatever. Wow, like Anna gets a whole bunch of stats, which is nice. But yeah, I think we'll go for Roland. Let's go for Roland. Roland is a good unit. Horse units are always good in any strategy game. I feel like the movement is really good, so that's fine. Yeah, we can't really buy anything. We can probably buy something from Lionel. I bought all the materials from him earlier when I grinded a whole bunch of money when bringing everyone to level 11. But okay. So, I don't know. I don't know how to go about this because I want to know what level I'll need to be for the next battle so I can grind myself to that level. So if we quit now, it's like, okay, well, I don't know what level I'll need to be. Is it gonna be like 13? Is it gonna be 14? So maybe let's try and do more main story. Let's try and get to the next fight.
So, Lord Silvio has been in contact with Esfrost.
I heard he made for Whiteholm Castle not long ago.
Okay.
And I received identical reports from several of our spies in Telior.
Anna!
There is a reason he is known as an opportunist, in which case he has but one objective.
Securing Prince Roland to use as leverage with Esfrost.
I was also told that House Telior has hired a man named Rufus as a bodyguard.
What do you know about this man?
He's a bounty hunter known as Hero's Bane, loyal to none but coin. That said, he's a ruthless fighter. It would be wise not to underestimate him.
To think Lord Silvio would hire such a man.
It means he is serious.
Love it.
We must plan accordingly.
Understood. Gather the others. We have much to discuss.
Love it. We outplayed them.
So Lord Silvio's proposal was all a ruse to ensnare me?
Unfortunately so. He has been in contact with Esfrost. But he must have surmised that simply bending the knee would not suffice, and thought to use you to curry favor with the Archduke.
Using the prince's leverage? Has he no shame? We can no longer trust anyone.
That dirty scoundrel played us for fools.
We made the best choice we could. Had we refused, he would have attacked us outright.
That's
Indeed,
true.
There are countless soldiers lurking around the premises.
So he came prepared for a refusal. I suppose we can expect as much from the famed opportunist.
My lord, we must strike before he does.
Yes.
You mean for us to cross blades with Lord Silvio?
Yes.
We have the upper hand now, knowing what awaits. We must do whatever it takes to survive.
Exactly. Benedict, my man.
So the war has already begun.
It has. His objective is to capture Prince Roland. Once we are in his territory, he will use the surest measure to secure His Highness. In which case...
Oh, okay, so we're doing some exploration. Alright. Let's push on. Let's get all the way until the next fight.
Welcome, Prince Roland. Lord Serenoa.
I love it.
Just as I promised.
I love that it turned out exactly the way I was hoping it would, with us outplaying him.
I cannot wait to share a glass of Telior's finest wine with you.
Likewise, Lord Silvio. We cannot thank you enough for the warm reception.
Please, relax, Your Highness. As Lord of House Telior, I promise to protect you to my last breath.
Thank you.
You must be exhausted. Why not have a glass of wine? I am sure you will find it to your liking.
Ah, like nectar from the heavens. I should have expected no less of Telio.
He just ran over to the table.
Please drink your fill. I insist, everyone.
I shall.
I have never tasted anything quite so delicious.
Oh, they're trolling so hard. I love it.
Honor of the fallen.
Cheers to the glory of the high houses.
They're clowning him. We mustn't let our guard down. I should take the chance to learn the lay of the land. Yes. Occasions for celebration are few and far between in times like these. I hope you are able to enjoy the banquet, even if only for a moment. Lord Silvio still believes we have fallen into his trap. I suggest taking the opportunity to prepare for the inevitable battle ahead. Drink in hand, of course. Hey, Brian. Yeah, I wasn't sure if this is really the right choice. I wasn't sure I was gonna be happy with it, but man, I was hoping that this is gonna turn out exactly this way, that we're gonna we're gonna bamboozle the bamboozler, basically. So I'm very happy that it turned out to be the way it did. Truly is a beautiful banquet. One I would have enjoyed were it not a trap. I'm fine, I assure you. This is only my third glass. Won't you have another, Lord Sharanoa? Convincing, no? I love them, they're clowning so hard. I had heard that Telior Domain was famous for its grapes, but their wine is far sweeter than I'd ever imagined. Lord Silvio is truly a generous man for sharing the bounty of his land with us. It seems people are unaware of Lord Silvio's plan. Ah, there's Rufus. That's him. The bastard. This wine is something incredible. You can tell the grapes got all the sunshine they needed to grow up strong and sweet. You know what they say? You know they say a life without Telior wine is a life half lived. They're downright fools to spoil such good drink for their stupid scheme. How'd you end up handling the last battle? We burned the city. We burned everything. Invigorating spice. I was so upset We cooked Avlora. She got cooked. And then, like, once the battle was over, they're like crossing swords and stuff and whatever. Well, they not really crossing swords, but like she was like as if nothing had happened. I was so upset. God damn it. That was so upsetting. That was so dumb. Ah, so you're Lord Sereno of Wolffort. You, hold your liquor very well, sir. Why don't we toast to, House Delior's success? Whatever, Joker. Lake Delior is the kingdom's water supply, and the dam around it protects Glenbrook from floods. It is the job of House Delior to watch over the lake and monitor its water levels. We cannot neglect our duties even in the midst of a banquet. Taking the same options that you did, yeah? Okay. This lake lies within our domain, but it enriches the lives of everyone in Glenbrook. As such, it is my honor to defend it. I prepared only our finest wines for the occasion. Please drink to your heart's content. The night is still young. Pray, relax and enjoy the banquet. It may seem in poor taste to refuse wine on such an occasion, but a hawk rider must be ready to take flight at a moment's notice. For House Delior to have devised such an underhanded plot means they have also fallen on hard times. To think a day would come where one of the high houses turned against another, and under the guise of an alliance no less. I never thought such a thing possible. What are your thoughts on the matter, my lord? Betrayal is not but another path towards victory. If it comes down to a fight, we must win. As Lord of House Wolffort, I have no intention of running from a fight, but I would prefer to do so without needless bloodshed. This is the path House Delior has chosen to walk. Likewise, we must continue down the one we have chosen. That is a very nice way to put it. That's fine. Aye, such is the way of House Wolffort. Thank you for reminding me, Lord Serenoa. Whatever lies ahead, know that I will serve you with the conviction befitting our house. Thank you, Anna. Those are heartening words indeed. I grew around Lake Delior. Looking at it always has a way of setting me at ease. Shinies? Shinies in the water? No? Maybe not. Village? Village the house? Loot? Loot? Very good. Okay. Lord Silvio doesn't look it, but he always yearned to make a name for himself on the battlefield. He'd do anything to hear the people sing his praises like they did House Wolffort's during the Salt Iron War. I can scarcely imagine what you must be feeling right now, Lord Serenoa. The joyous days between you and your betrothed were cut short by the invasion. Lady Frederica must be suffering as well. But together, Delior and Wolffort can set things right. It appears he doesn't yet know about Lord Silvio's plot. Thank you. We must do everything in our power to protect those dear to us. I wish I had someone dear to me like you do, my lord. Alas, I am yet a bachelor. I pray that someday that I someday find a woman like Lady Frederica to call my own. You needn't worry, kind soul such as yourself is bound to find a worthy companion in time. To gain something dear is both a blessing and a curse, for you now have something to lose. There are merits to living a bachelor's life. Some say marriage is a beginning, and others an end. What say you? Nah, I think we're just gonna wish him happy outcome. Thank you, my lord. You are every bit as gracious as everyone says. I take it that means things are going well between you and Lady Frederica. Indeed they are. The days we have spent together are regrettably few, but she is now a precious member of my family. I must protect House Wolford for her sake as well. I envy you, Lord Serenoa. Hope the day I can say the same comes sooner rather than later. Whatever, dude. Yoink. Salt and fish, the notes. Okay. You'd find none prouder to be a soldier of Telior than my husband, but he cannot seem to muster a smile tonight of all nights. I prepared him some warm ginger wine, hopefully it will raise his spirits. I heard that the sweet grapes are for eating and the sour ones are for wine. But why would anyone want to drink sour grapes? Bleh. Shinies? More shinies? No? Maybe not. Okay. Hello there. The wine here ain't bad, which is more than I can say for the rest of this place. Chinese. And cat. Very good. I probably missed some shinies here and there. I think I talked to everyone though. So let me just kind of walk around, see if I can catch a glimpse of a shiny somewhere. Maybe we got everything? Looks like it. Okay. Maybe we're good then. Yeah. I think we might be okay. Alright. Let's end. I should return lest Lord Silvio get suspicious. Delior's wine truly is superb, but I think you have had more than your fill, Roland. Hardly. I would have another glass or four. You have no idea how pleased I am to see you enjoying our domain's wines, but you must be exhausted. Perhaps it is time you retire for the night. Aye, I think we shall do just that. This way, Roland. Hours after the banquet.
Prince Roland, are you sure you're not drunk?
Hardly. It was all an act. Convincing, no?
We cannot let our guard down. The real battle begins now.
But of course, I expect they will be here soon.
Why didn't we just attack them? Would have been cool. We were just like, no, and just broke out in a fight. No, I don't know. Because like waiting for it to begin, quote unquote, is just kind of defeats the purpose of us knowing. Well, I guess it doesn't entirely, but okay. Anyway, we got the fight. And we got another thing here. Oh. Let's see what Landroy has to say about all this, shall we?
My lord, House Telior's betrayal has been confirmed. It appears Lord Silvio plans to launch a surprise attack on House Wolford.
This is absolute madness. To think I would see the day 3 high houses fight each other. The glorious Glenbrook of the past is no longer. The dark days of war are upon us once more.
My lord, the Esfrosti army has entered our domain. They demand our surrender.
Oh no.
Ready your bows. It is time they witness the true valor of the high houses.
Okay. I don't know how that's gonna end up for Landroy. But here we are. We are now at the next fight, so we're gonna end it here. I think we've been running a little bit over time today. But thanks everyone for coming. It's been a lot of fun. It's been good fun. Let's save the game before I forget. I feel like we could overwrite the save, but you know, it's okay. We can still leave it there just in case. But yep. Let's go ahead and put our outro on and maybe see if we got any friends we can raid. Let's see here. Maybe I have one person in mind. I have 0 raid recommendations today. Fair enough. Yeah, you know what? I'll take you guys to someone pretty cool. We're gonna raid Wasef. So Wasef is playing Chrono Trigger. I think that he is now in I think he's pretty far into the game because I've watched a couple of his streams from a couple of weeks ago. So I think that he's progressed quite a lot into the game. So you know, be advised for any spoilers if you're interested in Chrono Trigger if you haven't played it yet. But yeah, Wasef is really cool. He plays games. He speaks English, so he speaks perfect English. He's not a Japanese person, but he plays games in Japanese to learn the language, and he speaks really, really good Japanese as well. So feel free to talk to him in both English or Japanese. There's going to be 0 problem at all. He's really cool, really nice person. I hope you guys enjoy. I know we don't necessarily have a massive crowd here, but hopefully the little raid will be nice regardless. Anyway, bye guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.